So this video is going to be called, Should I Transition from Male to Female? So the first thing you need to ask yourself if you're thinking about transitioning is, what does transitioning look like for me? I think everyone has different goals and different things that they want out of their transition. And not everyone's transition is going to look the same for them. Some people choose not to have surgery. Some people choose not to take hormones. There is no right or wrong answer, and whatever works for you is going to be the best thing for you. The next thing that I urge people to think about is the social and political implications and what it means to transition in a world that is openly transphobic at times. I just want to also say that just because someone might know they're trans doesn't necessarily mean that they have a safe place to transition, and that it's important to give yourself some grace if you don't feel like now is a safe place for you to make this decision. On top of that, a lot of people really struggle with this even if they do have a safe place, and it's just something I want people to be aware of before they start, that this is going to be a hard part of your life. The transitioning part specifically is going to be difficult. You're changing from one thing to another, and it might be a little bit painful. It might bring out some things that you weren't aware of yourself and for other people, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't do it. It just means you have to be ready for those struggles and to be ready to face whatever comes at you when you're dealing with that. I think the most important thing to really consider, though, is until you start making medical or surgical changes to your body, everything transitioning related is reversible. Despite what the media and all the politicians want to say, you can 100% go back from being trans if you want to. Most people just don't. I just think that if you're thinking about transitioning and you've been kind of battling it back and forth for a really long time, and it's taking a lot of time away from your life, and it's taking a lot of your mental energy to think about this and debate it and to struggle with it, the worst that can happen if you try it is that you don't like it. Or I guess maybe, depending on your perspective, the worst thing that can happen if you try it is that you do like it. But either way, it's not going to kill you to try. And you can always go back if you change your mind. So I would say that yes, to me, transitioning is worth it. And it has been something that's been immensely healing and transformative in my life. And I really hope that it can help you if you've been struggling with some of the same issues that I used to struggle with. Find a place where you're more at peace with who you are and how you feel when you look at yourself in the mirror. And I think that's the goal to any good life, is just to enjoy the space that you're in. So until next time, I appreciate you stopping by. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Much love always.